know you're going to love our next comic, who is also an Estrogen Hour favorite. She's been here a couple of times. We love her to death. Please help me welcome Nic Riesgo.
How's it going, Estrogen Hour? Did we get to know each other a little bit? My name's Nicole. I am a Mexican-American, like none of the other population of Tucson. It's very special, it's very individual. It's nothing different. It just means that my mom is Mexican and my dad is an American Caucasian. It's not different. I have the same thing that everybody else does, except instead of a devil and an angel on my shoulder, I have a redneck and a cholo on my shoulder. And they're always telling me that it's time to buy a new flannel. Now, being Mexican-American just means that I eat everything rolled up like a taco and I don't speak a lick of Spanish. That's really how it breaks down. It's really unfortunate. I live across the street from a Mexican meat market and I've just started making all my purchases prepackaged because they know. Like, I look brown, but I've been practicing for the last 2 months on how to say gracias in a way that says, this is a totally normal thing for me to speak this language. I do it all the time. I am bilingual. And I haven't figured it out because the lady speaks 90% in Spanish and then I go, gracias, and she's like, thank you for shopping here today. I hope you have a great day. I'll get it. I just turned 37 last month. Thank you, yeah. I am officially in my senora era, for any of the Mexicans in the audience. Yeah, so what that means, for anybody that's not a senora, it just means that my soul yearns to clean a house while I listen to cumbia and tejano music. But I'm 37, so it means I'm a millennial, so I can't afford to buy a house to clean to cumbia. Don't be sad. It's okay. I'm a Mexican woman with a buzz cut. People thank me for my service everywhere I go. I'm still getting rewarded. It's still good for me. I should probably stop wearing green. I mean, it's got its benefits. I go through TSA so fast nowadays. They never make me wait. I'm celebrating because I was the fortunate recipient of a hysterectomy in October. Yeah, thank you. So great. I had to get one. I was anemic, and I gotta tell you, anemic girls, they get too much flack. If they're not mad at you, they're just really tired. That's all that's happening. Like, they're not answering your phone calls. Don't be worried that they're cheating. They're probably napping for 17 hours. Like, did they look at you funny when they stood up when you walked in the door? It's not because they're mad. They got vertigo. They stood too fast. Like, we're working through it. I had to go to my doctor's office, and she's like, I have to ask you before we do the surgery, do you have any plans to use your uterus? Right? Because I looked at her and I was like a coin purse? Or a white elephant gift exchange item? And she goes, to procure a child into the world. And I was like, oh no, I think we both just answered your question in that one statement. So we arranged it. My mom's my ride or die, so she took me to the hospital, and it's 5:30 in the morning, and they're registering me through for everything. And the lady hands her this 6-digit number, and she goes, this is her patient number. Throughout the whole process, you will see the stages on a screen, and her number will be next to it. You'll know where she's at in the process of surgery. And I go, it's like a pizza tracker from Domino's, right? It's like Jorge is removing the fallopian tubes. George is on quality check. I'm so excited. The thing that they don't tell you about a hysterectomy, I don't know if you guys got this, I got 4 headshots of my uterus when I went. Yeah, they hand you a photo. They're like, here you go. Here's a photo of the insides of your body. I can't afford to take headshots for comedy, but thanks to the U of A's very generous healthcare plan and low deductible, my uterus has headshots now. So what I'm saying, if you come see me at other comedy shows, the flyers are gonna be ridiculously amazing. I got my patient notes and I was reading through it, and it said that the patient was alert, oriented, and well-nourished. I don't know about you, but my Tinder bio is amazing right now. I just lay it all out on the line with that. I got to do work from home after surgery. I learned a lot of stuff working from home. I learned that my mom loves medical procedurals. She watches a lot of them. And I learned that I am always one 10-minute nap away from an unnecessary tracheotomy. That woman was ready. She's like, is she breathing? Just need a 10 blade and I will know for sure. I have to tell you, man, recovering from hysterectomy is the greatest thing because when you don't want to be somewhere, you can just look somebody in the eye and be like, I gave birth to my own organs. I would like to go home. And it works. Like, dudes don't know what to do, and women are like, yeah. Are there some moms in the audience, I'm sure, right? God, I went through like 10% of what y'all do every time you have a child. So I see like a woman with a stroller in public, and I like to look at her, and I'm like, thank you for your cervix. It's amazing. Holy crap. That thing just expands out. I've had so many organs removed at this point. I don't have tonsils, I don't have adenoids, I don't have fallopian tubes, I don't have a uterus, I don't have a gallbladder. I am essentially the car that you buy at the dealership with manual windows and locks. That's where I'm operating from at this point. I feel like there's a hysterectomy over here, right? You had to be in public and be like, my lips are chapped and I don't need to borrow your chapstick. Like, things are swelling. It's fine. Did your doctor tell you? My doctor after surgery let me know that they were going to sew the top of my vagina like a sock. All I could think of was like, what kind of sock though? Like, was it a tube sock? Was it hopefully it's a no-show sock. Maybe a hospital grippy sock. Definitely not some Pikachu socks. I'm gonna pass on Nancy's. Nancy's Pikachu socks are not for me. I've done some comedy in town at some other spots. One of the spots is a cat lounge out on Campbell. You guys have been out at a cat lounge? Yeah, I love cats. Cats are awesome. Cats are so funny because cats have these like ginormous furry pouches on their body. And I was watching one at El Jefe Cat Lounge and she just had it in the window for everybody on Campbell to see. And I was like, yeah, girl, get it. And then the worker's like, you know what that is? That's actually a primordial pouch. Cats use that for defense against predators. Wait a minute. Why does she get to call hers a primordial pouch and mine has to be called a fupa? They're both furry. We both use them for protection against predators. We both like to sun them on windows that face Campbell for strangers to see. What's the difference? What's going on? I keep looking this way because I'm trying to find Nancy Stanley and make sure I'm not running a light. Are we still good? Oh, all right. So beyond the Cat Cafe, there's another guy on the lineup that you're gonna meet tonight, Smalley. She and I have done some comedy at kink conventions. Are there any kinky people in the audience? Oh man, usually you wait till the parking lot. Like usually you come into the parking lot and introduce yourself like it's Alcoholics Anonymous. You're like, hi, I'm Karen and I'm kinky. It's very rare you do it in the dark here. Wow, okay. You learn a lot at a kink convention when you're not normally kinky. Like, I didn't know I owned that many layers of clothes to put on every time I saw somebody nude. Like, I just kept putting so much denim on, I looked like I was wearing a Canadian tuxedo every time I saw somebody reveal another body part. But my brother was talking the other day, he had house sat for a couple, him and his girlfriend at the time, and he's like, I think they're into some kinky stuff. They have straps on their bed. Like, you know, when you've seen a man walk his wife wearing nothing but nipple clamps and a ball gag across the Sheraton downtown Atlanta Convention Center, it's just almost quaint that they like to tie each other up before bed. It's like a nice little difference. Do you guys know anything about safe words? Cool. I didn't. So I learned a little about safe words. Apparently the best way to form a safe word is a traffic light. So a safe word is like if you're doing something with somebody and you're not sure what their agreement level's at, what they're feeling, you use a safe word. So a lot of people in the kink community will use a stoplight, like a traffic sign, so they have red, yellow, and green. So green means I really like what you're doing, please go, keep continuing, let's go on. Yellow means I'm not sure, I might like it, I might not, let's pursue caution. And red means do not pass go, do not collect $200, I did not like that, please stop right now. But the only problem is, we're from Arizona, right? So green means go and go really fast. Red means I'm gonna stop, eventually. Yellow means go faster, go harder, pretend you just didn't do that. I do not think I'm doing comedy anymore at key conventions. I can see a light in the corner. I'm gonna leave you guys with one last joke. Do you guys like Raising Cane's chicken? Yeah, right? I love Raising Cane's. I think it's natural. They have like 3 items on the menu. My problem with Raising Cane's is I haven't figured out how I'm supposed to walk into this fast food restaurant make eye contact with this 14-year-old boy working his first job in his life, look him in the eye, and ask him to give me a 4-finger combo. Like, there's no way to phrase it. Like, let me have 3 fingers. Nope. Put 3 fingers in me. Slide 3 fingers over. There's no way. And at the same time, my brain's telling me, ask him for 6. And my body's like, you can't fit 6. And my brain's like, you'll stretch. It's fine. What I'm saying is I shop at churches for chicken exclusively now. Guys, you've been wonderful. My name is Nicole. It's